Pitchy and Shifty
It's the
Show.
Pitchy and Shifty Show. Pitchy and Shifty.
Sultry.
Hats off to Pitchy and Shifty.
Takes you right out of your
Venerable Pitchy and Shifty Show.
getting into it. Getting into
They're
the
getting into the mellow.
yes.
Pitchy and Shifty. Everybody's favorite natural philosophers. They're coughing and they're choking and it's disgusting. All right, this is not a good example of why they're so great. I'm just going to click at random because their show brings forth questions and suggests answers and basically reflects our relationship to the deepest questions of all. So, Pitchy and Shifty. You got the high-pitched voice one. You got the low-pitched voice one. And their attitudes shift a little. They're doing Quit Bringing Me Down, man. That's from one of their earlier episodes. Let me give you another example. I mean, they got a lot of things here. Here's a good one. It's one of my favorites.
It's the Pitchy and Shifty Show.
That's how they start every one. It's the Pitchy and Shifty Show with the timpani. Oh, yeah. And then they get funky. Usually they start out with sort of a funky jam. So they've been doing this for a couple of years with the automated stuff, you know. But they also do it for years and years because they go way back to the album Exploding Rodents, which, you know, some people think is the MPD jam band. And that's where there's some contention about who's who. But actually, it's just because of the analog tape method, because they didn't invent it, but in spirit, in heart. Pitchy and Shifty have always been there. But you know, they talk, they go on a little bit, and there are many, many, many shows. Let me show you. The Pitchy and Shifty Show.
Don't sound so surprised.
Right there. Don't sound so surprised, but they're fantastic. My favorites are Pitchy and Shifty. Which one is which? Nobody knows. They don't even know. The high one, the low one, they don't even know. That's the beauty of it. And in fact, if you really want to think about it, they don't even not only know what it is that they may or not be, they don't even know what they are. I will call your attention here to the picture that goes with this. I don't know if you can see it. It's a picture of a light bulb and a toaster. So it could be either one. They could be the light bulb talking to the toaster is what we're talking about. That's whatever you imagine. Because it's a very visual culture we got these days. And quite frankly, I don't know if that is such a good thing for society. Barry Schmaltz, me. The hair's not long enough. I'm not full in my fullness yet. But we're getting there. We're going to get there. It's going to happen. It's happening again. Here we are talking Pitchy and Shifty. Can you believe it? On BarrySchmaltz.com, the website. It's like better than a show. It's like any show I could think of. I just stick it up there. There I am. Bam, I'm a show. So, Pitchy and Shifty Show. Can't recommend it enough. Very entertaining. Questions of life, the universe, philosophy, ruminations, cogitations, all the things you think about, all the things you feel and imagine, all the metacognitive things. All of that. Anyway, they go on and on. They smoke some of that. We don't find out about that till much later that they actually do that, which is great, because then it doesn't make such a big thing about, you know, ooh, the significance therein. Anyway, the Pitchy and Shifty Show. They've been around. They got a lot of recordings. They come and go. They'll come back, I'm sure. Anyway, I don't really know. I love them. You should love them too. BarrySchmaltz.com is the name of the website that you have arrived at and at which you are acquaintancing yourself right now. You're settling back, you're relaxing, you're checking out the vibe, you're looking at the set. Here, I'll step out of the frame a second. Look and see, it's the whole thing from every show we ever did, plus instruments that'll be relevant to the whole experience even more very soon. You got your Japanese brush painting, you got your screw it and do it sign, you got the many worlds there, you got the melody in there, the melodica, the old one and the new, which is new, which you'll hear in the flutes, and the whole thing. And me, Barry Schmaltz, and hats off to you, the viewer. for coming here and checking us out. Pitchy and Shifty Show. Listen to them. You'll love them. It's great. You are at BarrySchmaltz.com.